my lovely Lego addicts. Harry Potter sets have dropped. What the hell? I was not expecting this today. I am the 5 millionth YouTuber. I'm sure that's going to be talking about them, but I couldn't help myself because so much excitement. Very unhelpfully, my phone decided to like cut half my video and like not save it, just like crash on me. So super rude, obviously. So I'm just going to do this again, but only half of it. So I'm going to be jumping to Old Johanna. Now it is time to look at the Ministry of Magic again. So here we are looking at this because oh my word, I am so excited. Ministry of Magic, and when this dropped, I was like, this is very exciting. Obviously we're gonna get Ministry of Magic, Order of the Phoenix one, because you know, we're not gonna get Deathly Hallows things. What's this? Oh wait, it's just the Deathly Hallows figures just there and Deathly Hallows references. Sure thing, can't get Deathly Hallows sets. There it is. We're gonna get Yaxley, we're gonna get like Runcorn and Catamols and like what's happening? Like Pious Thickness is here. This is just insane. I am so hyped. Never listening to the Lego designers ever again, even though I never did anyway, because I knew that they probably wouldn't tell us even if we wanted to. But I do have to be honest, when I look at this set, I think it looks a little bit odd. I do think that is a good like a good attempt at a really difficult set in a small form. It's a £90 set. I also like that it's kind of like City of Lantern inspired modular where you can kind of rearrange them in different ways, but I don't think I love it. I especially don't love the thing that connects the two towers. Like that feels very unfinished with the red plate on top. Yeah, really don't love it. It may be nicer in person, that's always a very good chance, but I'm not a huge fan of the build itself. But I like the colours that you get with it. There are some really amazing recolors. I have already spotted some dark green masonry bricks. Guys, yes, I need a million of those. Thank you so very much. So there is a lot to love here. I don't really enjoy the telephone build. I think, though I like what I'm assuming is a printed door, I think the telephone sign itself looks a bit odd. Like the dimensions don't feel quite right. But overall, I think the details that we're getting, it's a nice play set. What I mostly like is the figures. This set is full of exclusive, unbelievable figures. I cannot believe we're getting this. There is the locket, there's the cat patronus, there is duplicate faces, there is fantastic printing. I hyped. There is not a lot of leg printing, but we do see some on Mary Catamol, so that is amazing. Yaxley looks so good. Honestly, all of these faces nail it. I'm so impressed. I like some of the sticker detail, but I'm not entirely sure about it. But what I do really love, Mr. Weasley has a rubber ducky on his desk. Like, what the hell? That is the best detail I've seen all day. I love that we're gonna get his like office. Look at all the little like muggle things. The picture of them in Egypt, which is so iconic. I love it. Also really like that we're getting Umbridge's office, because that means that if you have a few of these or you buy more sticker sheets, you can make like her Hogwarts office as well with more of the cat plates. So cool. Don't love, as I said, the detail, but I do really like the undesirable #1 poster. Yes, we're getting that. Wow. So many minifigure details, super excited. There is a lot to love. There's a lot of really nice bricks in here, and I'm sure this is going to be mock fuel for some really dedicated Harry Potter builders, because this means that some of the colours that are really difficult to get in the right, you know, colour iterations are now readily available. So that is amazing. I really don't think the fountain can do it justice, but at least we have a statue to go with. And yeah, it's a good start. I'm very hyped to see what people are going to be doing mock wise with this set, but the minifigures are worth it. This set is just the first thing I saw of the new wave was this one. The new Hogwarts modulars, let's be honest, they just don't look great from the outside, but what I do really like about this one is, let me just put it full screen quickly. What I do really like about this one is this stickered, I'm assuming, detail of like the griffin. That looks really good. And again, look guys, we're getting a like invisibility cloak. The thing that gets me hyped for this set is Mrs. Pins. Look at her. Like, wow, this figure is so detailed. Her printing is awesome. Her hairpiece is awesome. Literally loving that we're getting these like exclusive new like Hogwarts professors. Also, Mr. Filch looking very smart. very like his outfit, really like his printing. We're getting Mrs. Norris, what we've been asking for. She looks properly terrifying, and I'm so glad we're getting her. The rest of the figures are a bit meh, but there is a baby Fawkes, so it's all good. I think the interiors are a bit, you know, defensive. I think it's a bit meh, could be better. Exterior, meh, could be better, but that was kind of what I was expecting. I'm going to be 100% using the set as sort of like the base of a mock to extend my Hogwarts further, so it's fine, I'm not too fussed. Dumbledore's office aren't very good pictures of it, but it looks like some nice details on either side and some sticker detail on the desk, a bit like how we saw it in the clock tower. We do get another Gryffindor sword in here, so that's all good by me. And then, even though I was planning on doing this as a mock myself, we're now getting an actual library, so it's all good because it's a good starting point for the mock. I don't love the angle too much. I don't think it works for like how I have it like displayed, but I'm glad that it's a little bit different to some of the other stuff we've seen, and I am here for it. It looks like you can kind of like move it anyway, so you can kind of have it straight or in an angle depending on what you want. But the minifigures, guys, the minifigures are just beautiful. Also, can we just appreciate the sticker detail for that book that screams at Harry in the movie? That's just hilarious. I love it. Baby Fawkes, what the hell? We're getting all of it. And then next up is my least favourite set of this range. It's Sirius's Rescue. It's a thing. It's £45, which I think is, I don't know what I think about it. I'm unsure. Don't like that they've used all these grey bricks. It just breaks the illusion a little bit. I like the frog detailing, gonna give it to them, but like they've used these panels here for the windows and it just looks so weird. But there is a new Buckbeak, I think. I believe his printing is new. He looks a slightly lighter colour, so I don't know, he looks pretty good. And what I also really enjoy is, where is the detail? Yes, so Hermione's face, awesome, definitely new face, and another variant of Sirius. His clothes, different to what we've seen before. He looks probably like older and more haggard, and I'm really glad that they kind of gave that to him because, you know, he's been through some beep. Overall, I just don't really think this set is very interesting. I have to be really honest with you guys. I think it's very lacking. I may just buy the figure and a Buckbeak possibly, but I'm not super interested in the actual set itself. So then going on to the Hungarian Horntail, which you obviously knew was coming, and I had kind of speculated that it's probably going to be pretty much the same mechanism as we've seen for both Fawkes and for Hedwig, which is not really my favourite. I'm going to just say it right now, looks like a dub. He looks like a dub. I had to have a little giggle when I saw him. Do really like the flame piece. I think it's nice that they recolored the flame piece to look like the fire from the movie. I also like the way that they've included Harry at the front, so he's like flying away from it. I like the cloth that they've used for the wings, but also at least there's a different build, because like I felt like Fawkes and Hedwig are like pretty much the same build, whereas at least this one is a bit of a new build. I think Ben is going to really enjoy it. He really enjoys these types of things. I really am not that fussed about them. But this is £45 as opposed to the other ones, which are £35. So it's £10 more expensive. I think it's because it has some unique, like, new pieces, like the cloth flappy wings. Flappy wings, that is exactly what you thought it was called, Johanna. I do like Harry. Like, Harry's printing is nice. He's got arm printing and everything. Also, like the new broom pieces, like this is really cool. It's a very effective way to design this broom, plus it's fun that it's on fire. So really appreciate that for sure. And the Horntail is pretty impressively large as well. So gotta say, it's better than Fawkes and Hedwig, but his face is a bit derpy. But at least he has a lot of horns, like on his face and body. At least he lives up to his name, I suppose. And then my favourite one. My absolute favourite one, Grimmauld Place. Oh my word! I didn't realise we were going to get this. I don't know, it just passed me by, and I'm going to go straight to the figure lineup because that is the thing that needs to be talked about. Oh my god, we have Creature. What the? Oh my gosh! Like, I cannot believe it. Also, Mrs. Weasley has leg printing. She has leg printing as well as Kingsley and Tonks. Tonks with the purple hair. Oh yes, we have Sirius in his nice uniform, like when he's like more put together. We have new Fred and George Weasley vibes. I mean, I am so hyped, but Creature is the star of this show. I was not expecting Creature ever. Like, I am so hyped, and I think they've really kind of done him justice. He is a bit weird looking, but I think also he will look better in person. But I think he looks really good for what I was expecting him to possibly look like if they ever did him. I think they've done an amazing job. I absolutely adore this cat. Look at what I'm assuming is the stickers for like the Sirius Black like tree thing. Also, can we just talk about Tonks's alternate face and her alternate hair? Oh my god, yes, this is what we need. Like, I'm so hyped. Also, what I cannot get over is the fact that it works. Like, there's the mechanism to have the house appear. Like, there'll be the two houses and then you can move it open and then the house appears. Like, what? This set is, they nailed it with this set, I think. I am so hyped about this set, you can probably tell. I think there's some awesome stickers in here. I think there's some awesome details. I love that you get to listen to the conversation with those like long hose piece that Fred and George are wearing, like carrying. It's awesome. Also, really like the new Daily Prophet, I'm assuming print, but sticker if not. I really like that we get Crookshanks in the set. There is a lot to love about this set. I'm just so hyped about it. Like, oh my god, I cannot believe that's what we're getting. I'm so hyped. This is so cool. And it's such amazing, like, mocking / modularizing territory as well. Like, you can I could make this for my city. This is so exciting. This set is the second one I saw when this was like released. The Shrieking Shack. I really like that they've included a Whomping Willy, I have to say. I think I actually prefer this version to the other one that we've received, though I think they both have virtues. But again, figures, look at the new werewolf. They've chosen those different legs, which I'm so pleased about. He looks proper scary as well. Oh my word. Like, he's much more in keeping with the werewolf that we see in the movies. Also, the printed dog, very nice. I feel like the dog's too small for Sirius, but then I feel like the dog in a movie is too small for Sirius as well. We get all of these figures again. Also, what I really appreciate is that this Sirius Black is different from the Sirius Black in the like Sirius's Rescue set. So we get 2 different versions of him. So actually, technically this year we're getting 3 different versions, which is like, what? Amazing. So I'm glad, also because it makes it more worth it buying both sets, which you kind of need because Sirius's Rescue isn't the best set. Here we see some more of these faces. I honestly think that this face, like Hermione's face, I may be getting them mixed up, but like this looks like the one that we saw in the hospital wing, but then the one in Sirius's Rescue looks like a different Hermione face, but that may be me getting things mixed up. I like all the wood things, detail. Also, look at the skeleton leg for like in like reddish brown. Amazing. Awesome interiors, some great printed detail for sure. Loving all of I'm just really excited. I'm losing my words very quickly again. I really like about this set that it feels like just the modern version of the one that we got in 2004. It really has the same vibe. It even has the same open back feel. And I know some people are going to not like that, but because of the Hogsmeade sets that we've already got, I was expecting like an open back. I do really think you can mock this pretty easily if you buy 2 into a full enclosed one. I like how wonky it is. The angles are great on it. I love all the wood pieces. Oh, I just think it's so good. I'm so excited. Also, I think it's really funny that they included like this little like moon in front of the clouds, moon behind the clouds thing, which very funny. I think that's like a like transformative chamber thing. As you can see, yeah, here you can see actually, like you can change it around for like when the moon is out, he becomes the werewolf, which I think is so funny. Also, we're getting some chocolate frog cards in here, which is interesting because I thought that was kind of done, but I don't mind. It's all good. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this set. I like the colours. If you remember my review on like the Shrieking Shack from 2004, my main problem with that one is that the colours seem very like random, but but in this set I really feel that it's solved. It's just the modern version we've been wanting. Super hyped. And then the final set is this really nice carriage that we obviously knew we were going to get. We've got another Thestral, we've got the baby Thestral, which is super adorable. I really like that they've kind of combined two scenes here, which is when obviously Harry meets Luna for the first time, and also then when he meets her later on when they go and feed like the little Thestrals. Really like that. I think Luna's clothes are awesome. I also really like that we're getting a new Harry Potter torso. It's a really nice torso as well. Like you could even use it for like your normal minifigures. So super hyped for that. Love it. This is £18. Really good. Also look at the Quibbler. Hell yeah. We're getting another one of those. Perfect. Very hyped. The baby Thestral though. The baby Thestral. Oh my word, like I am so hyped. I was not expecting this today. This has made my Friday way better. So I am going to reschedule the video that I was going to release today to tomorrow, and this is coming out instead because this needs to be talked about. Let's go.